New Natasha Richardson funeral details as Liam Neeson grieves at a Broadway tribute. I'm Lara Spencer.
The Insider in High Definition starts right now.
Liam consoled by his famous friends in Manhattan.
My heart goes out to her family, her two young sons.
She's a mother. It's devastating.
Plus, new video outside Natasha's funeral home today. The president's apology after his new Leno controversy.
I bowled a 129. This is like Special Olympics or something.
All new Oprah on the death of her new puppy, Ivan. Plus,
she was very, very, very sick.
Is the pup's sister Sadie's life in jeopardy too? Jennifer Aniston's new role. And did Mariah Carey just pay $125 million for the world's most expensive mansion? Serving up all the gossip
like only Spencer and Harris can.
Now.
Is this Hollywood mom bringing her kids to breast implant surgery?
Thanks, girls. You're welcome.
Tonight's reality show series.
And
naked sports stars in the shower. Behind the scenes of a racy photo shoot with the gods of football.
now from Hollywood, here's Lara Spencer.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to The Insider in High Def. We do have new details on actress Natasha Richardson's funeral as her grieving husband, Liam Neeson, makes a surprise appearance at her touching Broadway tribute. It is tonight's Most Tracked story. New video, Liam's heartbreak. Sarah Jessica Parker and husband Matthew Broderick consoling the grieving actor last night. And Natasha Richardson's mother, Vanessa Redgrave, distraught and in tears. The outpouring last night as Broadway dimmed its lights for 1 minute to honor the esteemed actress who died Wednesday after a tragic ski accident. And today, this somber moment. A coffin containing Natasha's body was carefully carried from the Greenwich Village funeral home, the casket gently loaded onto an awaiting hearse.
It's so tragic. I mean, there's hardly words to describe.
Last night, more tributes at the Broadway opening of West Side Story.
My heart goes out to her family, her two young sons, her husband, her mother.
She's a mother. It's devastating. And my heart goes out to everyone. Obviously, Vanessa, Liam, the children.
And this afternoon, Liam and Richardson's family arrived at the American Irish Historical Society, where it is believed they visited the body of their beloved Natasha. And we're learning more about Natasha's last minutes. According to a report, her mother, Vanessa, sang her a lullaby just before her death. Last night's poignant tribute was fitting for Richardson, who met her husband on Broadway.
Maybe this time.
It's also where she thanked her family when she won a Tony for Cabaret in 1998.
My mum for not letting me get cold feet. My husband, Liam, for being a constant inspiration to me. This is for you, Papa. It is a Tony after all. Thank you.
People magazine hitting newsstands today with a side of Natasha her fans rarely saw.
Natasha was extremely close to her two boys. Family friends tell people that she had an incredible connection with her kids. She lived for them. She loved them.
And finally, the latest funeral news. The New York Post reporting a private services plan near the family's home in upstate New York on Sunday. And instead of flowers, the family has asked that donations be made to the AMFAR Foundation for AIDS Research. Now, President Obama goes Hollywood. The commander-in-chief, the coolest one ever, made history last night when he made a personal appearance on The Tonight Show. And we have the video that Jay Leno didn't show you.
I'm honored to introduce my first guest, the 44th President of the United States. Please welcome President Barack Obama.
Smiling, receiving a standing O, President Obama, the first sitting president to ever appear on The Tonight Show.
Now, how cool is it to fly in Air Force One? Just kind of...
You know, now, let me tell you, I personally think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Especially because they give you, the jacket with the seal on it.
Oh, yeah. Now, you picked your Final Four?
I did.
Okay, how about your Final One? Who do you got?
I got North Carolina Tar Heels.
Do you look at the whole picture when you do that? For example, isn't that a swing state?
Inside the studio, laughter, and outside, fans lining up to catch a glimpse. Cameras capturing the heavily secured motorcade as it goes by. The visit, not without controversy.
The first ever appearance by a sitting U.S. president on The Tonight Show, where he proceeded to put his foot in his mouth. his message on the economy may be drowned out by an inadvertent comment.
The president also made an unwise and flippant remark about bowling and the Special Olympics.
I bowled a 129.
Oh, no, that's very good. Yeah. Oh, that's very good, Mr. President.
This is like Special Olympics or something.
Concern about that comment on the Today Show and the Early Show, Obama apologizing immediately to the chairman of the Special Olympics, Tim Shriver, who appeared on GMA.
He expressed his disappointment and he apologized.
The Obamas have also been beautifying their new home. The First Lady just broke ground today on a new White House garden. I just love what she has done to the place. Right now, Samantha Harris is here to break down more star headlines.
Yes, I'm hoping she'll maybe come over and help my garden as well. But right now, it is time to fire up rapid fire gossip. So, Miguel, start that clock.
Let's go to Jen, the bookworm.
How cool is this? Jen is narrating a children's book with her dad. So sweet. John Aniston, the soap actor. Lukumi's Good Deeds. It's out April 1st, and it's a sweet story for 4 to 8-year-olds.
Lukumi is this little lamb who discovers how easy it is to make someone happy by doing something nice. It's sparking a lot of chatter, though, because you know how Hollywood is. We love to assume things. Apparently, her narrating a book means that she wants babies. Jen, I apologize on behalf of everybody for this one. Anyway, Jennifer Aniston reportedly says she did it because it's a wonderful story, plain and simple.
Now, more book business.
Sheets of cockapoo-poo, Max Goes to the Dogs.
Say what?
It's a kid's book about a dog who becomes a community organizer.
A sequel, actually written by Joy Behar, the very busy Behar at the very spirited National Lesbian and Gay Journalists Association's benefit in New York.
Okay, guys, moving on to Ellen, the cover girl.
You called me and I wanted to call back. Is this a good time?
So Oprah and Ellen were Skyping, doing that cool video chatting on Ellen's show airing today.
Hi, Oprah.
So here's the backstory. Michelle Obama made Lady O history. She is the first person to actually share the cover of O magazine. Now, Ellen says, I want in.
And I think it's great that you have the First Lady on. Michelle Obama is going to be on the cover with you for the very first time. You're sharing it, and I think that's wonderful. And she's the First Lady, so good, because she's first. But I just, thought it would be really fun if, we could be on the cover together, you and I, because, cause. How do you like that idea? Isn't that a good idea?
So is Ellen going to be the second O cover girl?
So I am calling to officially invite you on the cover of O.
Are you serious? Well, we'll look forward to seeing that cover, and we have much more Oprah talk on the way.
Unfortunately, not as happy. This is actually heartbreaking. Oprah is opening up for the first time about that little puppy that she lost, and we have the story coming up.
And we were so happy, and then things took a turn.
Oprah's TV goodbye to Ivan. Then, is this Mariah's new $125 million home? More gossip still ahead. Male bonding with the stars of I Love You, Man.
You cannot write how awkward Paul is.
Inside the OR for a Playmates plastic surgery. Tonight's reality show series with her 3 little girls.
My daughter goes, bye, Mommy. I love you. Hope you don't die in surgery.
When the Insider in High Def returns.
Hey, this is Jewel, and you're watching The Insider in HD.
Now it's time to play the Insider.com's hit celebrity game. Who's more popular on our website this week? Is it Lindsay Lohan or Janet Jackson? If you answered Lindsay, you're right. How about Robert Pattinson or Hugh Jackman? Make your guess and keep watching. We'll reveal the correct answer right after the break. The Insider is now on Twitter. What stars are we meeting?
Julia just told us about her makeout scene with Clive Owen.
What stories are we chasing?
Nadia just told us when the rest of the octuplets will come home.
What secrets will we be spilling tonight?
Another dancing upset. The ousted pair just cleared the floor.
See who's tweeting and find out what they know before it hits the show. What are we doing? Join the Insider Twitter Nation. Follow the signs at theinsider.com.
It's joy and it's ecstasy. There's only one word for this. It's bliss.
Creamy, smooth. Bliss is everywhere. You just have to unwrap it. Hershey's Bliss Chocolate.
Closed captioning provided by
Rule number 1, wait for nothing. New Revlon Age-Defying Spa Foundation. Instantly revitalize, brighten, and protect against fine lines for radiant, flawless coverage. New Revlon Age-Defying Spa Foundation.
Your Buick Pontiac GMC dealer wants you to know when it comes to crossovers, facts are facts. Consider GMC Acadia with best-in-class interior space. It has room for 8, unlike Toyota Highlander. And at 24 highway MPG, it offers better highway fuel economy than any 8-passenger SUV. Last month, thousands took advantage of great financing. Now get 0% APR for 60 months or $2,250 total cash back on the 2009 GMC Acadia. Find a dealer at vpgdealers.com.
Now, for the Insider.com question we asked before the break, who's more popular on our website this week, Robert Pattinson or Hugh Jackman? The answer is Robert Pattinson. If you'd like to keep playing, log on to theinsider.com.
Does Paul Rudd have a secret crush on Jason Segel? It appears so in their new comedy, I Love You, Man. It just hit theaters today, and we sat down with the stars to talk about their big screen bromance.
Here's the thing, Zoe. Peter's always been a girlfriend guy. All his dude friends just fell by the wayside.
Paul Rudd, on a quest to find a best man for his wedding, ends up with a little more than he bargained for in fellow funny man Jason Segel.
How about cleaning up after your dog? You mind your own!
The stars of the hilarious new movie, I Love You, Man, in theaters today, hooking up with the Insider for a not-so-serious sit-down.
We're pretty comfortable with each other.
What's going on, Graybid? Graybid.
You cannot write how awkward Paul is.
That's not even acting.
I really enjoyed this. Awesome.
I thought that was going to be a train wreck, but it was a great joke. I redeemed myself.
But the bromantic comedy, not all about mandates.
Oh my God, that's so exciting!
The gorgeous My Name is Earl co-star Jamie Presley finding it hard to keep a straight face on the set.
You're on your toes the whole time because everybody's improvising.
Playing Rudd's fiancée Zoe, breathtaking beauty Rashida Jones, daughter of music legend Quincy Jones. Rashida telling The Insider making the movie was so much fun, she couldn't even take a day off.
There was a couple times when I wasn't working and Paul and Jason were working, and the funnest thing I could think to do was go visit them and set. And I did. It's really sad.
Sweet, sweet hanging.
This is a must-see movie, so funny. And a big month for Mr. Paul Rudd. He has another huge movie opening a week from today. He's one of the star voices you'll hear in Monsters vs. Aliens.
Coming up next on The Insider,
the abs, the smiles, and skin. The famous sports studs stripping out of their jerseys for a naughty new photo shoot. A celebrity mother of 3 unsatisfied with her post-baby body and going under the knife. Tonight's reality show series.
And Wardrobe Cam with Lara's Look for Less.
More of The Insider in high definition, just 2 minutes away.
Everybody's talking about the West Coast party, 'cause the West Coast party don't stop.
Incredible.
Daisies in every color. No way. Cyclamen in purple?
Spring starts at Lowe's. Come see our enormous selection of plants and flowers specially selected for your area.
Are those geraniums?
And it's all at everyday low prices, guaranteed. Lowe's, let's build something together.
It's the Bill Buttery Show.
And now, to show us her prize-winning buttery butter bun cake recipe, Mrs. Butterton!
Take butter, 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 egg, butter, and more butter.
You better believe it!
Back then, a lot of us didn't know much about saturated fat and cholesterol. Now there's new I Can't Believe It's Not Butter sticks. With 50% less saturated fat than butter and no trans fat, it bakes and tastes like butter, making your favorite recipes even better. New I Can't Believe It's Not Butter sticks.
The Insider Newsroom's working hard to bring you more of today's biggest star headlines. TV's most complete coverage continues in high def. Next. Welcome back to The Insider. Samantha Harris with me again to talk about more gossip.
Yeah, we have a lot of it. And starting with a rather sad topic, it's Oprah who breaks her silence about her puppy's passing.
And I'm sad to say, Ivan passed away